Last week we showcased just how strong Gouging Fire can actually be. If you missed that battle, I urge you to go ahead and check it out. It may or may have not picked up all 6 kills. That means nothing for this week as we take on Lars, aka ElScizor, and his Borussia Donfans. It doesn't get much more OG than Lars. Man has been around the block forever and is definitely one of the better players out there. Matchup is on the screen right now and it's actually a pretty tough one. Tyranitar does a good job at countering our weather. Latios has just been buffed this gen, and Terra Porygon 2 sounds like a nightmare to take out. I'm not that scared of ElScizor since I have a Skarmory, but I could see him doing something like Gravity Porygon, so ElScizor can then hit Skarmory super effectively with Earthquake. All in all, it's definitely a tougher matchup than last week, but I am feeling good about the team. First member is our week 1 MVP, Gouging Fire. This week we are running a Dragon Dance set with Morning Sun for recovery and dual stabs. Loaded dice is there to ensure we do as much damage as we can with Scale Shot. I don't think a banded set would work here just because Tyranitar is such a great counter to Gouging Fire as it can easily get rid of the sun with Sandstream. Next up is our Choice Scarf Mismagius. I am terrified of Choice Specs Latios, so having Mismagius in the back gives me a way to revenge it. It is true that T-Tar would usually counter Mismagius, but thanks to us being Terra fighting, we can go ahead and smack that thing super hard. Also, any damage on Tyranitar is good for our Gouging Fire. Manaphy is here as a wall breaker that is meant to basically go 1 for 1. With Tail Glow and this coverage, we basically guarantee a KO on something. The item of choice this week was Wakan for a potential T-Bolt Latios or an AV Electivire that I can catch off guard. Tinglu is here as a Max Spadef Assault Vest set because, again, I am terrified of Choice Specs Latios. It's also just good as a general tank that can take hits from Excadrill and Volcarona if needed. Skarmory is here for the Excadrill. Our only attacking move is Body Press since I don't plan on attacking anything else but the Excadrill or the Tyranitar. Rest of the turns, I'm just going to be getting up hazards and taunting things. I did have Whirlwind over Taunt so I could force things to take hazard damage, but I changed it last minute. Let's hope it doesn't come back to bite us. Last but not least is our Tornadus T at home, ElScizor. It's just a bulky pivot whose main job is to knock off items, specifically the Porygon Violite, and keep hazards off our side of the field. Lars is an excellent player, so this will not be an easy game. If you go on to enjoy the video and would like to see more Draft League content, feel free to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see y'all in the battle. There's a lot of things here that I didn't really see in mocks or really prepare for, so that's a little bit uneasing for me. Hawlucha and Houndstone, I did not see coming to mocks at all whatsoever, I'm going to be honest. But the plan is going to be then to lead off with Skarmory because it was really here as my dedicated Excadrill answer. Because I was convinced, oh, there's no Porygon either. Yo, that's crazy. I was convinced he was going to do some sort of like gravity shenanigans with Porygon, then into Excadrill and like try to beat Skarmory that way. But he didn't, so this is very different from the mocks that I played. So we'll see what we have here. So he is just going to lead off with his Hawlucha. Okay, now this is a little bit concerning because realistically, I don't have Whirlwind on this thing, which I would love to have. So I am just going to go for a Taunt. He's going to U-turn out. Okay. The reason I went for a Taunt is because I did not want to let him set up too much with like Bulk Up or something like that. But if he's U-turned, it probably means he's not set up. And if he's not set up, that means that we should be able to not be swept by it. So that's pretty good. So he's going to go out into Electivire, which I wish I would have just gone for Stealth Rocks, but obviously that's not the case. The tricky thing here is I could very well see a fighting move coming. So the truth is he cannot kill me in one hit no matter what he does here. So I think I'm just going to get up my rocks. He's going to go for a Focus Punch. Okay, I suppose he was guessing I was going to go out into Tinglu, but I didn't. He's going to go for the Focus Punch now, and how much does that do? Okay, not all that much. Is it worth getting up a layer of spikes? With this team, it might be worth doing that, so I think we will get one up. So he's just going to go for the Focus Punch again. Is he potentially like Choice Banded? He might be. Let me see how much this is going to do. Okay, so he's definitely not Choice Banded, which is good to know. Definitely not Choice Banded. He could be like Choice Scarfed, but I don't really plan on switching out. I think I'm just going to go for a Body Press in case he decides to stay in here. He is going to withdraw. Is he going out into the Hawlucha? Yeah, he's going to go back out into the Hawlucha. Okay. He's probably going to attempt to defog on me, which realistically it will work because obviously, no, I don't have anything to punish the defog. That didn't do insignificant damage. So what can I do to really put pressure on this defog? I think I'm going to go on to Manaphy. He definitely goes for defog here. Like, there's no reason for him to bring Hawlucha just to like, not be defog. I suspect like defog Roost, something like that is what we're going to see. So yeah, we do see the defog here. probably wasn't worth the trade on, but at least we know that Electivire now has Focus Blast, Focus Punch, I mean. So with that in mind, I'm going to go for a Tail Glow. He's going to withdraw. Is he going to go straight out into Aloe, or is he going to go Electivire? That does not sound like an Aloe. That sounds like a Lati. Okay. I will absolutely take that. I will absolutely take that. And I think even if he's Choice Specs, he's not able to Oko me here with anything. I'm just going to go for an Ice Beam. He's just going to go for a Calm Mind himself. Okay. Oh, is he Calm Mind Weakness Policy? That could actually be a little bit scary if he's Calm Mind Weakness Policy. Not Yachi Berry. Is he Weakness Policy? Yeah, he is Weakness Policy. Okay. That is a little bit scary, but I do have a Choice Scarfed Mismagius, and I do have a Tinglu that should be able to live a hit from this thing. I'm actually thinking I'm going to go out into my Tinglu, because if he goes for a Draco Meteor, he's not going to be able to kill me. I doubt he goes for like a Surf or an Ice Beam here, obviously. We are max Spadef with an Assault Vest on, so most of the time we should be okay. He's going to go for the Energy Ball. Okay, he does have the Energy Ball. Okay, I should live another hit of those. Oh, not the Spadef drop. Oh, not the Spadef drop. Isn't that like 10% chance to happen, bro? That is so bullshit. He might just drop a Draco now. Unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to sack off Skarmory. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to sack off the Skarmory because I can't afford to go into Cyclizar on a Draco Meteor. He is just gonna go for the Energy Ball again. So does he maybe not have Draco Meteor then? I suppose that's what we'll see. Rocks would have been very, very cool, but it's not happening. So we're just gonna get up. Oh, he does have the Recover. Okay, well, we'll get up Rocks. That freaking Energy Ball, man, that was so unfortunate. I'm gonna go for a Taunt just so he can't Calm Mind too much. I want him to reveal his last move. Is it probably a Psychic move or is it a Dragon move? I have a Hattering, so I don't know actually what move it could be. So I'm just gonna go for a Spike and we'll see. He's just gonna go for the Energy Ball again. Okay. Goes for the Energy Ball again. And I think Tinglu is the play, bro. That Spadef drop really was unfortunate. That Spadef drop was really, really unfortunate. And let's see if hopefully a Payback is able to take this Tinglu out. I'm gonna go for the Energy Ball. Should not KO me. Did he crit me? I'm so confused. Oh, he's at +4 now. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I might have just thrown the game, guys. I might have just thrown the game. All right, let's go for a knockoff. Let's see how much this does. Okay, that does an okay amount of damage. Oh, okay, he has the stored power. And that is just going to Oko me. Oh, I threw, guys. I threw. I'm so sorry, but I threw. Oh, guys, I might have thrown the game. Am I about to get 6-0'd? I played this so poorly around the Lati, though. I really played this very, very poorly around the Lati. Well, we only have one play with the Click Shadow Ball anyway, so we'll see how much this does. I doubt it kills, though. He's probably very, very bulky. Yeah, it misses out by just a smidge. So he's going to store power, pick up the KO on me, and then he's going to pick up the KO on the other two Mons as well. Oh, I'm so upset at how I played this. It is true that the Energy Ball Spadef drop was very unfortunate, but I definitely did not play this as well as I could have. GG's to Lars, man. You get, in this league with these high caliber players, if you have an off day, you will get punished. And it's something that, you know, I had to learn by force, and we cannot afford another off day like this again. It was really unfortunate on the Spadef drop, but ultimately, it's my fault. I did not play this very well at all. So, GG's to Lars again, and I'm sorry for this performance. It was definitely not something I'm proud of. We'll try to bounce back next week. Thank you guys for checking out the video. I'll see you all next time. Peace.